Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Eagles and the Bandits. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just missed. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one ripped. That's back. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez. Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Witt at second with nobody out. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Wheeler with a throw over. Witt dives back in safely. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. And another
that's
ball.
off the plate.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And today's starter, Nolan Ryan.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And there's a ball. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. It's Aaron Judge now. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses. Now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and fouls one off. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Judge is there. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt. They get the out on Marte. And here is Mike Piazza.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a miss.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike two. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that skips into dirt. In the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. On to the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Beltran hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing at a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it gets down for a base hit. Here's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Guerrero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Witt dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ryan back to work. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off left side. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's in the dirt. Hammered one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff cover. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Juan Soto now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. It's 2-2.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Guerrero. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's
in
out.
time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The bat, number 9.
Ted Williams getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Raleigh aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
upstairs.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy
That's
like
inside.
this. That's a nice miss right there.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-2. Chipper Jones digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1 there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a
Counts
big home
1-0.
run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ketel Marte. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Junior.
Pitch
Ball
misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
2 balls,
skips in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one inside.
Ball 3.
And now 3-1. To third. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Tatis makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Piazza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up. Guerrero. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran. Now pitching. Danny.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Got him looking, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's got it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
1
offering
ball,
misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses, and a count 2-1. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. A double and a run scored his first time up. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Both 2 in this one. That missed by a lot.
No strike.
Ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the third out. Top 6, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ball.
Just missed. Raleigh,
Counts 1-0.
28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty, and next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. And takes low for ball 1. Out to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first. Out number. And welcome back to Andrew Miller on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one in the air center field. Beltran should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Right side. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
That misses. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strike. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Cologne back to work. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Beltran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tatis runs. Tag. Out. He hits it with a great throw. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Up the middle. And that is the inning. Set for the last half. And there's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's outside. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Inside 3-2 the count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First and second, no outs. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That one out to right. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th.
3.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 balls.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's in there.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Aroldis Chapman gets the ball. Ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that is the. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Eckersley back to work. This ball's chopped in the ground. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That one in there across the letters. Cuts on it, misses. That's the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add on. It's 6-2. Base is empty, one away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win. At bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
In the dirt, blocked. Raleigh leads off first with one away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
On the ground. Nice stop. Not in time.
He's in there. He's safe.
First and second, one out. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
Nope.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1, no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1-1.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Nope.
Jog back to the dugout.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to short, Seager. Over to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's that's ripped, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
0-1's the count.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch is out.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
3 and 2.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Aaron. Judge at the plate. Pitching change here. Goose Gossage. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
That one misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
First and
strike.
second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Backed off the plate that time. Swinging a foul straight back. Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's worth the price of admission. And this game is tied. It's 6-6.
Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that time run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Mike Piazza. That's
off
outside.
the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1.
Well, at least he's got
a new arm into the game. The righty, Brian Abreu. And a swing and a miss. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
a lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, headed for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swings through that one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And fouled off. And downstairs.
2-2 the count.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Carlos Beltran digs in now.
Right through there for his strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this. One, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not. Missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And that's in the dirt. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Juan Soto. Up and in, 1-0. Late on that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Chipper Jones. Billy Wagner into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Just missed. Not even close there. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. And that one inside, and it hit him. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And that is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You've got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.